Instagram. Hello everyone. Am I audible? So hello everyone. If I'm audible, just let me know in chat box. Hello Mukul. Hello, how are you? Okay. Fine. Hello Nikita Bhatt. Hello Nikita. How are you? Hello Priyanka. Hello Tina. Hello everyone. Hello Kaur. Okay. Hello others. So there are one news for all those students who are doing preparation for CUET PG as well as any MA or M.Sc Psychology Entrance examinations. So we will talk about all those, and if you are having any doubt related to CUET preparation, MA Psychology Entrance preparation, you can mention here. We can talk. We will discuss on those, right? So Priyanka mentioning, yes sir, you are audible. Thank you Priyanka. Shiv Kumar mentioning, good evening sir, good evening Shiv. Sai Hardika mentioning, hello Hardika. So I am live on Insta as well as YouTube. So if you're having any doubt, any query, you can mention at both platforms and we will talk, we will discuss, right? Okay, fine. So now I'm just going to mention those notification that came from National Testing Agency. National Testing Agency released date for CUET PG 2024 as well as UGC NET Session 1 schedule. So according to this notification, as you can see here on my right, on the screen, or you can also visit UPS Education portal or website, you can see that particular notification in detail. They are mentioning Common University Entrance Test PG, that means CUET PG 2024, will be there between 11th March to 28th March 2024. This particular notification is really important. Why I am mentioning this? Because बहुत स्टूडेंट को लगता था कि देयर आर टाइम, मे बी दे आर गोइंग टू कंडक्ट दैट entrances in maybe June, July or maybe August, but right now we have to understand we don't have much time. We have approx 5.5 as well as 6 months, approx 6 months of time. So if you are aspiring for this entrance exams, so this is the time. Just start your preparation, right? Now you have to manage the time. Manage your time, devote your time to psychology, and start studying. If you are having any problem in any theory, any concept, you have to clear them out. So this is the right time. You have to begin your right preparation for entrances. I know if you are in last year or last semester, there will be challenge to manage. There will be challenge to manage both college and entrance preparation, but you can help, you can take help from your mentors, right? If you are having any doubt, any confusion, do not hesitate to ask from your mentor. They will definitely, right, guide you. So there was one more notification came, that is for UGC NET JRF. National Testing Agency mentioning that UGC NET Session 1 will be held between 10th June to 21st June 2024. But there are one doubt कि अगर ये 10 जून से 21 जून के बीच एग्जाम होगा तो क्या दिसंबर में नहीं होगा? सो देयर विल बी एग्जाम इन दिसंबर 2023. दिस नोटिफिकेशन केम फॉर 2024, राइट? दिस नोटिफिकेशन इज फॉर कैलेंडर ईयर 2024. दैट्स व्हाई many students having confusion and doubt कि दिसंबर में नहीं होगा, but ऐसा नहीं है. They will conduct UGC NET GRF in December, but this notification is related to calendar 24. That's why those notifications are there. Okay, now I have a few queries, so I'm going to take one or two queries, and then right, we will discuss few more things that I'm having. Like we will discuss about syllabus, what to study for CUET PG entrance examinations, what to ignore, right, what kind of strategy we can mention. All these things we can discuss gradually. So if you're having any doubt, any query, right, so you can mention here. So Palak mentioning on Instagram, Palak mentioning, can we ask questions regarding CUET PG? Yes, Palak, you can ask if you are having any problem related to preparation. If you are having any dilemma, you can mention here. I will try to answer them out. Okay, fine. So if any individual having any kind of doubt, you can mention. So now Mukul mentioning, sir, do I need MA clinical psychology for MPhil clinical psychology first? I am MA psychology. Okay, fine. Mukul, if you are pursuing MA in psychology, specifically, right, if any individual from MA psychology general, right, maybe you can find that in many universities there are only MA in psychology, MA in applied psychology. In certain organization, they are offering a specialization in second year, MA in clinical, MA in counseling, MA in industrial. So you are eligible. If you are having MA in psychology or you are having MA in psychology with a particular specialization, you are eligible. But there are one recommendation that you can take. If you have plan to pursue MPhil in clinical psychology, do not choose industrial psychology as a specialization. This suggestion is for everyone. You can choose counseling, you can choose clinical. If suppose that if your university offering only MA in psychology or MA in applied psychology, so just move with those. And if they are giving you option to select few subjects, so select few topics in psychology, so just choose those topics that is connected to clinical and connected to counseling. So you are eligible. Don't worry about your eligibility criteria, eligibility and all. You are eligible. So just focus on your preparation, right? Just try to understand what to study, how to approach preparation. Just focus on those. You are eligible. So don't worry about it. Cookie mentioning, from where can I get everyday current affairs on entrance exams? Cookie, recently we launched a Telegram channel to discuss about current affairs, to talk about current affairs. That is useful for CUET, that is useful for Jamia Millia Islamia as well. So you can prefer or you can join that particular Telegram channel, so you will be updated about current affairs and all current affairs, specifically general awareness, including so many things we are discussing over there. If you don't have the link of that particular Telegram channel, you can contact UPS team. They will definitely suggest you link of Telegram, right? So I hope this will help you out. There are one interesting handle is Lucknowi 1+ Wali. Okay, hello. So fine. So December cycle exam. Yes. This is the main confusion, na? December cycle exam. That's why I told you this notification is there for 2024 calendar, right? That means there will be exam in December 2023, but this notification is for 24 calendar. That's why they are mentioning only about 24. But there will be exam in 23 December, and then there will be exam in June between 10th to 21st. I am talking about UGC NET JRF examination, and CUET PG exams will be there between 11th March to 28th March, right? So as I told you, if you are aspiring for MA Psychology, CUET PG, M.Sc Psychology, this is the right time. You have to move with the mindset that now you have to begin with the preparation, because we don't have time. We have approx 6 months, and I will say, that time is enough, right? But you have to start your preparation now, right? So this is the thing. Nice to see you here, right? Hello. So Hardika mentioning, Sir, can I enroll to your course virtual online MA, M.Sc, CUET, PG entrance exam now? Or is there any deadline? As I am from Bangalore, I cannot take up the classroom mode. Please advise. Hardika, you can join both the programs. We are also conducting live class as well as online virtual. You have these two options. You can join. I think they have notified about CUET, right? Entrance preparation admission. We are taking admission right now, I think. But for more detail, I don't have exact date. I don't have exact timeline. So you can contact UPS team. They will definitely guide you and help you out. Mukul mentioning, thank you, sir. This will help me a lot. Oh, great. Great, Mukul. So be passionate, for psychology, and I know, and we all are aware, all those individuals who are in this particular live session, who are attending this live session, we all are aware that there are huge shortage of mental health professional, huge shortage of all those professional we don't have in a good number, who are helping individual with the mental health issues and all. So if you are here, so that's great. Basically, in future, you will become an asset, for society, for nation as well. So I'm also glad to give you answer, right? Okay, Arju mentioning your session are always helpful, sir. Thank you, Arju. Next, if you are having any doubt now, you can mention. Then I will let you know their syllabus, CUET, specifically CUET syllabus, and what to do, if you are aspiring for that entrance examination, what to do in those particular situations. So I will try to answer them out. Okay, psychic healer 71554. Sir, repeat. So basically what I mentioned here, and one request I will mention to the team. One request is there. If you have that particular notification, so you can show that notification on screen in a while. So that will help them out. And if you don't have, so you can just mention the link of Instagram profile or maybe website, so individual can visit that particular profile or that particular website. So what I told you, there are notification for CUET PG examination, and National Testing Agency mentioning that from 11th March to 28th March 2024 there will be entrance exams, right? So hota kya tha, usually individual having a thoughts कि there will be entrance examination, CUET PG entrance exams in June or maybe in July. So now they announced कि नहीं, 11th March से 28th March के बीच में ही हम CUET exam conduct कर लेंगे. So you have to begin your preparation just now. This is I am mentioning. Right? Okay. Now, one more query. IUC mentioning how to prepare for interview. IUC, first of all, I would like to convince you that first of all, just focus on your written examination, and whenever you crack your written examination, you can contact us, contact UPS Education, and we will guide you completely how to prepare for interview, which topic will be important, how to approach to interviewer, how to reflect you are passionate in psychology. So there are so many things, you have to reflect that you are passionate in psychology. You have to reflect that you are very keen in this particular field. So there are so many things, there are so many things. So whenever you are going to crack any entrance examination, you can contact us. Definitely we will help you out, or we are also conducting this kind of session, how to approach any interview just after any entrance examination. So be with us whenever there will be CUET examination, just after CUET examination or maybe their result, we are conducting that particular session, so you will be benefited at that particular time. But first of all, focus on written examination, that will definitely help you out. Do not take much stress about interview and all. Fine. So equivalent viewer mentioning, sir, what are the future scope of forensic psychology in India? There are so many things that individual can pursue after completion of their education in forensic psychology, right? Maybe if any individual having interest to work with government agencies, there are options, but in private agencies too there are forensic psychologists, right? Many specific private agencies, and then you can mention, right, what kind of private agencies and all they're hiring these kind of people. So private agencies, right, means those kind of organizations, right, who are dealing with, right, not only, basically whenever we are talking about, right, forensic psychology, we all are aware that they mainly considering about right, crimes, criminals, all these, but there are many private universities, colleges, they are offering this particular courses. So if you want to work in private sector, mainly, there are option in college and university. You can go there in teaching, maybe in their lab, right? If they're establishing any specific department for the forensic science, forensic psychology, you can work there, right? But in government sector, there are many options that you can look around. Now I have to mention here, right, what is the syllabus of CUET PG. So we all are aware that code of psychology, CUET PG psychology is HUQP20, right? That is code of psychology, HUQP20. This is the code of psychology. So there will be 100 MCQs, right? 25 questions will be there, right, from general segment, we can say consisting Hindi, English language comprehension, verbal ability, general awareness, mathematical and quantitative ability, and analytical skills. But 75% questions will be there from subject, that means from psychology. And CUET, presented their syllabus, right? We all are aware about their syllabus, but there are problem with their syllabus. If you will go with the last क्वेश्चन पेपर्स, राइट, हमारे पास बहुत है नहीं, 2 साल का डेटा है हमारे पास. इफ यू विल गो विद दोज पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स, यू कैन फाइंड दैट व्हाट टॉपिक is there in CUET syllabus, that is not enough. So there are 13 specific points that CUET mentioning that you can find in CUET syllabus. Official CUET syllabus, you can find 13 points. There are introduction to psychology, first point. Second, history of psychology. Third, school of psychology. Fourth, biological basis of behavior. Fifth, learning memory. Sixth, sensation and perception. Seventh, emotion and motivation. Eighth, intelligence. Ninth, personality. 10th, psychological testing. 11th, lifespan development. 12th, abnormal and clinical psychology. And 13th, statistics for psychology. But I would like to mention that you cannot, lie only on these particular topics that they are mentioning, or they have mentioned in their syllabus. There are few more topics. You have to look around that particular topics as well. If you are not going to look around that particular topic, maybe you will not be able to tackle approximate, right, 7 to 8 questions. And 7 to 8 questions is really important in exams like CUET. So I'm suggesting you to go with thinking as well. Go with problem solving as well. Go with social psychology as well. There are no such concept of social psychology you can find. You have to study industrial psychology, right? Because in industrial psychology, like we can take example. Industrial psychology is not given in their syllabus. But in industrial psychology, there are so many theories that is related to motivation. They will ask question related to motivation, but they are not mentioning, right, in industrial psychology. One more topic that is very important and you cannot ignore them, that is emotion motivation. Another topic that you cannot ignore, that is stress management. So all these topics are not given in their syllabus, but we cannot ignore them, because if you will ignore them, then there will be approx 10% questions, right, from psychology section. 10% questions will be there, 7 to 8 or 9, in which you can face difficulties. So make your strategy, make your plan for the preparation from now, from today, and just consider all these points, all these syllabus, right? So that will help you out. So there are Uh, Karuna mentioning, thank you so much for welcome, Karuna. So if you are having any other doubt, any other query, you can mention here. So I'm just going to take one or two queries. So Samindhu Pani mentioning, hello Samindhu, hello. Ayush Mohan, hello. So Samindhu, you can contact our team for all these kind of information, right? So if you are having interest to join that particular class, so you can contact team. They will definitely help you out. So okay, fine. So which is the best book for psychology net exam? Yes, this is a really interesting question. I really love to answer this. You have two options. There are ready-made books that are available in the market. You can purchase them, and there are so many, right? There are almost all those publications publishing book related to UGC net psychology, right, who are publishing book related to other entrance exams. Like, there are so many. I don't want to take any name here, but there are so many. But there are problem. That book is not complete in itself, just because of two reasons, right? That is book. So they try to be very crisp in all the manners. So बहुत सारे ऐसे points है that you can find that is really important and that is not given in that particular section, right? First problem. And second problem, you can find that there are mistakes, specifically if there are question answer in their book. So you can find there are so many mistakes, right? And that can lead you in negative direction. So you can do one thing. So these are the first kind of book, shortcut book we can say, or those crisp book. I'm not recommending those one. Just try to understand syllabus of UGC net. If you are having time, just accumulate a book related to all those topics that they are mentioning in their syllabus, right? Try to be precise, try to choose those particular books. Just suppose that if you are having one topic that is cognitive psychology, in which there will be memory, learning, intelligence, thinking and problem solving, all these things are there under cognitive psychology. So you have to purchase one book for cognitive. So you just find a good book, right, that suit you, right? So there are so many books, like Sternberg book is there, just purchase them. So that particular book will cover few specific topic. Now another, human development, just try to find any book that suits you, just purchase them. So just compile all those books, right? That will help you to understand that particular syllabus. That will be the great way to start your preparation by your own. Because what happened, whenever you want to study by your own, right, you want to crack your entrance examination by your own, at that particular time you need to be sure that what kind of material I am having, what I am going to study, right, that must be complete, right? Because right, if you are not confident and if you are depending on certain materials, certain single or two book, chances are there that you will miss so many things, and when your entrance will not be cracked, when you will not be able to crack that particular examination, you will not get the idea why you are not able to crack that particular examination, why you are not able to cross the threshold. So I am suggesting, try to understand the syllabus, and according to those syllabus, just try to identify the books that suits you and you can accumulate them, right? So if you are in college, so there are library, you can issue that particular book from the library. You haven't need to purchase them. You can take help from the mentor, and taking help from the mentor is really very useful. If you are having any doubt, right, if you are in college, do not hesitate to talk to your mentor. Do not hesitate to talk to your teacher, right? Because I personally think whenever you are going to ask question to your teacher, they will be more than happy, because teacher always want to help those individuals who are really keen in something. So when you will reflect your keenness in UGC net, in CUET, maybe in MPhil, maybe in any entrance examination, your teacher will be more than happy to help you out, right? So ask help, or talk to your faculty, talk to your mentor, and request them to help you out. They will be more than happy to help you, right? So that's all. I think this particular session, right, gave you, right, something, or maybe, right, few specific information you got related to these entrances. One more question I can take. Cookie mentioning when is TISNET exam in 2024. So Cookie, they already announced their schedule and all. If you are having any doubt, I suggest you to talk to the team. They will definitely help you out. If any individual listening from UPS team, so you can mention that particular notification in chat box. So Cookie will get those easily if possible, right? Okay, if they are not mentioning, you can call to the team. They will definitely provide you that particular notification. Fine. Okay, so okay, Jyotsna mentioning there are one interesting, this is very generic question, but I would like to answer them just because many individual having the same kind of confusion. Jyotsna mentioning what is the difference between MPhil in clinical psychology and PhD in clinical psychology. Okay, Jyotsna, first of all, we have to understand that whenever we are talking about PhD in clinical psychology, so there are different nature of PhD in clinical psychology. So एक काम करते हैं, first of all we are discussing about MPhil, what is MPhil and what is PhD, and then we will talk about what is PhD in clinical psychology. So MPhil is hospital oriented course, and there are three ways to get license of clinical psychologist. One is MPhil, second is PsyD, and third is, we can say, MPhil. Second is doctorate course. There are one doctorate course, and third is professional diploma in clinical psychology. I am not recommending professional diploma because you will get license of professional, right, clinical psychologist associate after professional diploma in clinical psychology. So if you want to be clinical psychologist, choose MPhil or PsyD. Now we can talk about MPhil specifically. MPhil is hospital oriented course. After completion of MPhil, RCI will give you license to practice as a clinical psychologist in India. Right? In few Indian subcontinents, you will be eligible. Specifically in India, you will be eligible to practice as a clinical psychologist. Now, PhD is a research-oriented course. Right? PhD is a research-oriented course. So usually after PhD, right, we are getting information related to research. So whenever we are choosing PhD, that means you are going to find something, trying to solve any problem. We can say you are going to involve yourself in research, right? But like RINPAS, like CIP, like, right, निमहांस, राइट, निमहांस में आई थिंक एक सेशन में है, बट मुझे देखना पड़ेगा किस सेशन में. दे आर ऑफरिंग PhD इन क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजी टू ओनली दोज इंडिविजुअल हु कंप्लीटेड देयर MPhil in clinical psychology. So if any individual want to pursue PhD in clinical psychology from CIP, from RINPAS, so they must have MPhil in clinical psychology first, and then they can take admission in PhD in clinical psychology. Right? So you have to understand the nature of the course. So if there are PhD in clinical psychology that is hospital oriented, like CIP and RINPAS offering, so they are taking those students, or they are allowing those students to enroll who are having MPhil in clinical psychology. So what I mean to say, conclusion is, MPhil in clinical psychology is the best way to get license. Right? So you can focus on that. But whenever you are doing preparation for MPhil in clinical psychology, automatically you will prepare for PsyD as well. So PsyD is also hospital oriented doctorate course that few specific university offering, but still, right, I suggest you to prefer MPhil in clinical psychology just because of many reasons. There are so many reasons, like number of seats, right? There are good university, hospitals, colleges who are conducting this particular course. So you will get more options and better options, right? Okay, fine. So that's all. I know, right, there are so many questions, but I'm not going to take those just because of time crunch. Like Harshita mentioning, Harshita, I'm just taking those, that is very common. What is the duration of course offered by UPS education for MA entrance exams? Basically, usually, right, we are taking 7 to 8 months. But now, if we are going to start any batch, so we know we have time till that particular date, right? Like CUET announced that they are going to conduct exam between 11th March to 28th March 2024. So we have to complete the syllabus till that particular point. So if we are going to take enrollment in any classes and all, so we will complete that particular course before March. So individual will be ready and prepare for CUET, as well as there will be few more entrances like Jamia and all, so they will be ready. So that's all for now, and thank you so much for joining this session. I know, right, there are so many queries specifically on Instagram that I was not able to take, but I promise next time, whenever, right, I will find time when we will meet here, I will take, right, your queries, right? So bye, take care, see you again. Bye. Bye. Take